All right, so good morning. I am Heidi Glidden. I am a business development manager for Delta Vacations, and I am so happy today to be joining Covington Travel for a close-up look at traveling today with Delta and Delta Vacations. So here's a quick look at our agenda today. I'll begin with a very brief synopsis of who we are as a company and how it benefits you when Covington Travel chooses to book your vacation with Delta Vacations. Then I'll share what Delta Airlines and Delta Vacations are doing to protect you throughout your travel journey from airport to airport and in destination. And finally, I'll share some inspiration and insight to help you decide where to go when you're ready to start planning, as well as some of our current promotions. The preferred travel partnership between Covington Travel and Delta Vacations gives you access to a world of travel. We are one of the largest vacation package providers in the United States, and our company is owned by Delta Airlines. This means that you can expect the same level of customer care and protection as you'd expect from Delta. Where Delta Airlines flies, Delta Vacations follows with product like hotels and resorts, rental cars, transfers, tours, and excursions. With this in mind, Covington Travel is able to offer you access to all Delta flights and partner flights, plus over 5,000 properties in over 300 destinations. Some of the benefits of booking with Delta Vacations include what you see here on the screen. If you love your Delta Sky Miles, Delta Vacations it's good to know is the only tour operator offering bonus Sky Miles. You'll earn your base miles just by adding flights to your vacation package. Then the bonus miles are earned through things like upgraded air seats, preferred hotel partners, and special programs we offer like our luxury program. If you have a Sky Miles account, you'll also have access to some of our best promotions. If you need to register for a Delta Sky Miles account, Covington Travel can help you with that. Delta Vacations follows the policies of Delta Airlines. So when you book through Delta Vacations, you enjoy the same benefits. The elimination of change fees for domestic U.S., Puerto Rico, and U.S. Virgin Islands brings a level of confidence in booking now and traveling later. All cabin types are included in this blanket change fee elimination, with the exception of basic economy. However, international flights and basic economy are covered in the existing change fee extension through the end of 2020. Lots of coverage there. Additionally, for tickets booked before April 17th of 2020, we're extending the validity of existing travel credits through December of 2022. For even more flexibility, we offer two types of trip protection. Both allow you to cancel for any reason at any time up to the day of departure. Your Covington Travel Advisor will help you decide which one best fits your needs. And looking forward, Delta has developed a new standard of clean. Maybe you've seen some of this out in social media platforms that you're using, but I'm going to describe it today. Okay, so first of all, to protect you, keep everybody safe, Delta is fogging. They're using electrostatic spray with EPA-approved chemicals. And that provides a blanket of protection on every aircraft. Delta now fogs each time an aircraft is turned from one flight to another during the day and at night. They even fog the check-in kiosks at our airport lobbies. Air filtration. HEPA air systems extract 99.99% of even the tiniest viruses. We've even upgraded our air filtration systems in our jetways. And there's a cleaning checklist used throughout the airport and on every flight. The lead flight attendant and gate agent inspect the plane before authorizing passengers to board every flight. The Delta Clean standard is included in a more comprehensive program called the Delta Care Standard. You see this infographic on your screen here. This provides a very clear platform to help you understand exactly how Delta is protecting you through your entire journey. From check-in to baggage claim, this industry-leading program provides a safe travel experience. This infographic shows all of the ways Delta is committed to add protection every single day, from social distancing, floor decals, and plexiglass shields at check-in, boarding gates, and in the sky clubs, to requiring masks, limiting capacity, and blocking middle seats on board. Delta has you covered. Note, all passengers and employees are required to wear masks on our flights. And if you forget your masks, no worries, we'll provide them for you. At Delta Vacations, we're also committed to delivering the Delta Care Standard, which is why we developed our own innovative Care Standard program to complement Delta's. While Delta provides the highest level of comfort and confidence during the flight journey, Delta Vacation extends the Delta Care Standard in destination for a consistently safe vacation experience. What this means is a complete program that sets high expectations throughout the entire travel ribbon, one that helps you feel confident about traveling again. The program focus is on rigorous safety protocols and enhanced cleaning procedures, and only partners committed to consistently delivering this in destination are invited to participate. And partners are constantly being measured and must maintain our high standards in order to remain in the program. When your Covington Travel Advisor sees this blue and white seal, they understand the commitment level and recommend accordingly. You'll be happy to know we've created 6 categories of care that are standard in our new program, all of which we recognize are important to travelers. The categories are shown here, and they include transportation, which is your transfers to your hotels or car rentals, hotel check-in and check-out, the hotel room, hotel common spaces, restaurants, and hotel staff. Your Covington Travel Advisor has access to all of the details of this program, and again, they will recommend hotels accordingly. And now for some travel inspiration for those who are dreaming of their next getaway. I'll cover some inspiring destinations in the U.S., including a couple of national parks, as well as international, including the Caribbean and Mexico. While we're not sure about places like Europe yet, we do expect that 2021 will open up. So stay tuned on that. We are still dreaming about Europe, and Delta is already planning flights to Europe. So we have an optimistic outlook. Okay, let's begin with U.S. beaches. Of course, this is Miami Beach with its famed stretch of beautiful white sand and turquoise water. Who wouldn't want to be here right now? Beautiful. Okay, so we will start with Florida. Great pictures, vibrant pictures of Florida. I'm going to start with St. Petersburg. This is one of my favorite Florida destinations. I've spent a lot of time here myself, and St. Pete also has this cool little area next to it called Treasure Island, which is also a funky little place to visit. It's easily accessed by flying into Tampa from many of Delta's hubs and other key airports around the U.S. 2 iconic hotels in St. Pete are the Renaissance Vinoy, which is the showplace of St. Pete's waterfront and the only luxury resort on Florida's west coast, with the combination of an 18-hole golf course, private marina, and 12-court tennis complex. And then you have the Don Cesar. That's known as the Pink Palace of St. Pete Beach. It's a Gatsby-era service awaits you at this luxurious beachside resort. I spent a lot of time there myself. It's great. St. Pete is easily combinable in a multi-city Florida stay, given its location on the Mexican Gulf Coast. Captiva and Marco Island are served by the Fort Myers Airport and well worth the 2-hour drive. This is a very tranquil and secluded area of Florida, and it's great for couples or families alike. Hotel highlights include on CAPTIVA, the South Seas Island Resort features white sand beach, water sports, a golf course, old-fashioned ice cream parlor, and generous room amenities. Two of our hotels on Marco Island include the Hilton Marco Island Beach Resort. It's located along a 3.5-mile white sand beach washed by warm Gulf waters, and nearby Marco Walk Plaza offers shops and restaurants. And then there's the JW Marriott Marco Island Beach Resort. It is comfortably stylish. It's nestled on 3 miles of pristine beaches, and it has the perfect backdrop for doing everything or nothing at all. Next up, we're going to cover the Florida Keys. You can fly into Miami in about by connecting in Atlanta, rent a car, and drive south to the Florida Keys. Driving the causeway between Miami and the Florida Keys is actually a great part of the experience of going to the Florida Keys. You can spend some time at Key Largo to experience their 2 state parks, National Park and Marine Sanctuary, then head to Key West to experience one of the world's largest coral reefs, as well as the historical Duval Street, where you'll find Ernest Hemingway's house, built in the 1800s. The vibe here is very laid back, and it's easy to get around by bike. Alternatively, though, you could fly round trip into Key West, also connecting in Atlanta, in about the same amount of time as flying to Miami. Or you could always split it up with flying into Miami and out of Key West, or vice versa. You have lots of choices with Delta Vacations. We do offer 17 hotels in Key West, 4 in Marathon Key, 7 in Key Largo, 1 in Duck Key, which is halfway between Largo and Key West, and 3 in Isla Mirada. While you're in southern Florida, you could visit the Everglades National Park, the largest subtropical wilderness in the U.S., covering 1.5 million acres of wetland. It is a World Heritage Site and International Biosphere Reserve. It's an important habitat for numerous rare and endangered species like the manatee, American crocodile, several turtle species, and the elusive Florida panther. This is a great family vacation destination because of all the nature centers located in and around the park. Many activities like boating, fishing, hiking are available throughout the park as well. Main entrances are found outside of Miami to the east, and it's open to 24 hours a day. And then you have Naples to the west, 45 minutes from the Miami International Airport. Now off to California. Okay, we're going to cover Southern California. You see San Diego here on your screen. This is where you're going to find some of the most beautiful beaches in the U.S. You'll also find great outdoor activities like hiking, biking, and boating. San Diego has over 70 miles of coastline, which is great for surfing or boating. A couple of cool places you won't want to miss while you're in the San Diego area include Coronado Beach and La Jolla. The Coronado area has beautiful white sands beaches, so I'm highlighting 2 hotels here that are really part of the same complex. The Hotel del Coronado. This is an iconic hotel, and its glittering sands have served as backdrop for timeless experiences. It's been around forever. An unrivaled experience include surf camps and boogie boarding, to sandcastles and coastal bike rides. And the Beach Village at the Del is a charming resort that offers luxurious amenities and highly personalized concierge service. This is set along the sparkling sand of Coronado Beach. You'll find multiple restaurants and bars with breathtaking ocean views and locally inspired cuisine. And then you have La Jolla. This offers upscale boutiques and art galleries. It's a great promenade area along the ocean where you can find seals and sea lions. I highly recommend strolling this area. I loved it. Also, check out Torrey Pines State Reserve and Golf Course. There are great trails to hike in a place that offers the best of both worlds, forest and an enormous beach. I've highlighted 3 hotels here in the La Jolla, Torrey Pines area. The Lodge at Torrey Pines, that is a 5-star hotel. And you're going to be close, of course, to the Torrey Pines State Park and the golf course. It's also located near the University of California, San Diego, and Del Mar Fairgrounds. Then there's the Hyatt Regency in La Jolla at Aventine. You can delight in 2 business pods featuring state-of-the-art equipment, while fitness buffs will enjoy the Stay Fit Fitness Center, featuring 1,300 square feet of space. And then the Hotel La Jolla, a curio collection by Hilton. This is great laid-back vibes here, and this hotel welcomes guests with spa-like decor and satisfying amenities. All great. Southern California is beautiful. While you're here, you could visit a few national parks. Here's a map showing 3 that could easily be combined and added on to a California adventure. The gateway to Yosemite can be most easily accessed from many airports in California. As you can see on this map, Fresno has the closest airport to Yosemite, but others that you could use include San Jose, Sacramento, San Francisco, or even LA, depending on how far you want to drive. Your Covington travel advisor will help you figure out which airports are best depending on the itinerary they set up for you. And remember that with Delta Vacations, you can fly into one airport and out of another. And car rental, we have 3 car rental companies, and I'm going to show you a little later. There are no drop fees in Florida or California, so you don't have to worry about that, with the car rental or flying in and out of different airports. Okay, so I'm going to show you Yosemite here. A couple of pictures here. This is the grand champion of all of our national parks in California, and it's in the top 10 most visited in the United States. This great valley is a powerful reminder of Earth's natural forces formed by ancient glaciers. The majesty of these granite facades tower overhead as waterfalls cascade down their faces. This valley changes with the seasons, and even though May through September are most popular because of the weather, the colors and lighting throughout the year cast shadows across the valley that capture the essence of nature at its best here. A sequoia grove called the Mariposa Grove is located just outside of the entrance to the park. So if you don't get a chance to visit the Sequoia National Park while you're there, just south of Yosemite, this is definitely a must-stop along the way. And then Joshua Tree in nearest to Palm Springs. This is the Joshua tree is a type of slow-growing cactus that dominates the landscape in this national park. Bouldering, stargazing, hiking, and camping in the park, which is only 35 miles from Palm Springs, make this a great trip. It's only 150 miles from LA as well, and 95 miles from Ontario. So it makes for a popular spring and fall escape that can be combined with other Southern California destinations, as we discussed. Okay, off to Hawaii. What a beautiful picture. Hawaii is just opening up to mainland U.S. travelers. Covington Travel can advise you on what you need to do before going, but we're all excited that we can go now. Since things are just getting started, the state of Hawaii does not want non-essential travel between the islands. Therefore, if you go, you'll need to choose the island that best suits your vacation needs. And of course, Covington Travel Advisors can help you decide that. I find that Oahu and Maui are great island choices with this in mind. They both offer the best of both worlds in vacation mode. You can find peace and tranquility when you want it, and also things to do and great restaurants when you're ready to step out. As of November 1st, Delta is using 4 gateways to 4 Hawaiian islands: Atlanta, Detroit, LA, and Salt Lake City, which is very exciting. We're so happy to be talking about that. Delta Vacations offers over 160 properties on 5 Hawaiian islands. Not just hotels, though. You're going to also find apartments and condos in our product lineup, so lots of convenience. And so far, 34 of these properties are part of our Delta Care Standard program. Okay, and on the screen here, you're looking at these chain hotels that are mostly found in Oahu and Maui. Oahu. Okay, so if you've never been to Hawaii, Oahu could be a great place to start. You can spend a week here enjoying beautiful beaches and the spectacular diamond head that you see in the background of this picture. You can also do some great surfing at Waikiki Beach or go deep sea fishing. There are plenty of great restaurants on this island to enjoy as well. Maui. Maui is my personal favorite Hawaiian island. You can traverse the island and find two very different sides, the rainy side and the drier side. Driving along the Hana Highway will provide a spectacular experience. There are lots of beaches here, a dormant volcano, vibrant rainforests, all found within this one little island. If you enjoy golf, you'll love playing golf here. As you can see in this sampling of our accommodations on Maui, we offer traditional hotels and condos as well for a more flexible vacation experience. And other destinations that we're going to cover. I just love looking at these pictures, so here's a visual for you. Okay, so we're going to start with Aruba in the Caribbean. Set below the hurricane belt, Aruba's dry climate translates into daily temperatures of about 80 degrees and with an abundance of sunshine. The destination, considered the wreck diving capital of the world, is an excellent option for travelers interested in such water sports as windsurfing. You'll also find casinos, lively nightlife, and golf, a great outdoor activity for our current times. Delta Vacations also offers several hotels on Aruba, but here's just a sample. On the Palm Beach, where they are high-rise hotels and the surf is calmer, you'll find the Ritz-Carlton, Hilton Aruba, and Riu Palace Aruba. On Eagle Beach, where the hotels are low-rise and the surf can be a bit higher, you'll find Bukudi and Tara Beach resorts. In downtown Oranjestad, you'll find the Renaissance Aruba Resort. If you stay here, you can take their water shuttle out to their private island, where you'll find beautiful beaches with an adults-only side and a family-friendly side, and lots of flamingos. Okay, now your Covington travel advisor will advise you on what you need to do before you go, what you'll need to do while you're there. And they do even offer a test, a COVID test for when you return, in case you need to try to not quarantine when you return home. And St. Lucia. As a volcanic island, St. Lucia has more mountains than any other Caribbean destination. Its two famous being the two majestic pitons. The island also boasts tropical rainforests and beautiful volcanic beaches. Some of our resorts on St. Lucia include Jade Mountain Resort, that's adults only, Aunt's Chastanet Resort, which I probably mispronounced, that's a 4.5 star. Ladera, that is adults only as well, 4.5 star, and Margot Bay Resort and Marina, a 4.5 star property. Mexico. All right, so Mexico is huge. Mexico in the industry, we tend to kind of look at Mexico as east-west kind of situation. I'm going to talk about east. I'm going to start with Cancun and then go into Riviera Maya area. So Cancun, this is a renowned tourist destination surrounded by blue-green waters and white sand beaches. Today's Cancun has become an ideal vacation spot, and it has really changed a lot over the years. In Cancun, you'll find an abundance of shopping, dazzling nightlife when you can do it, Beautiful weather and international flavor that create an exciting retreat. With all-inclusive hotels and resorts for every taste, from adults only to family-oriented, virtually everyone that visits Cancun can't wait to go back. There are lots of tours you can do from Cancun, including the Mayan ruins. Your Covington travel advisor can book them for you as you get closer to your departure date. Or you can choose to purchase excursion vouchers and choose the tours when you're in destination. You see some of the hotels, just a sampling of hotels in Cancun, the LeBlanc Spa Resort, Hyatt Ziva, which is the adults only, and Hyatt Zilara is the adults only. Hyatt Ziva is the family friendly. And then the Coral level at Iberostar Selection Cancun. I'm highlighting this one because I stayed at it myself and loved it. It's an exclusive tower right there on the beach. And while it's part of the Selection property, you have special amenities in this tower, if you're staying within this tower, that your Covington travel advisor can explain to you, but it really is worth it. And Riviera Maya and Isla Mujeres. Oops, done. Okay, for those who want a quieter and more relaxed vacation, you can stay in the Riviera Maya, Isla Mujeres area. And nearby, Isla Mujeres is a little island just across the way. Okay, you take a shuttle boat over. It's tiny, it's secluded. It's a great little island. You can traverse the island on golf carts and enjoy the tranquility, or you can snorkel in the crystal clear, calm waters. Aquatic lovers will relish swimming with the flipper-friendly dolphins at Dolphin Discovery on the island's northwest side. A sample of the hotels Delta Vacations offers in this area include Atelier, Playa Mujeres, that's a 4.5 star, a Majestic Elegance, Costa Mujeres, Excellence, Playa Mujeres. And by the way, Costa Mujeres and Playa Mujeres are all along this long stretch of beach. It's just two different sides of really the same beach. You've got Finest, Playa Mujeres, which is by Excellence as well on the same stretch of beach as the Excellence. Grand Palladium Costa Mujeres Resort and Spa. It's a 4-star property, and it's new. And then you have Zoetree Villa Rolandi on Isla Mujeres. If you want to stay on Isla Mujeres, Zoetree is going to provide a nice, quiet, tranquil vacation for you. And Belize. Cradled between Mexico and Guatemala, unspoiled Belize has gained a solid reputation as a snorkeling and dive destination with the longest barrier in the Northern Hemisphere. It's twice the size of Jamaica and slightly larger than Massachusetts. Besides its beautiful beaches, it's also known for exploring rainforests, cave systems, and ancient Mayan ruins. You can fly to Belize through Atlanta on Delta, and just a sampling of hotels you can book through Delta Vacations are shown here and include Mahogany Bay Resort and Beach Club. That's a curio collection by Hilton. Cocoa Beach Resort, that's a 4.5 star property, and Victoria House, also a 4.5 star property. Okay, so off of the beaches, and let's talk about cold and winter and people who love it. So Delta Vacations offers ski packages. Okay, so with us, you're going to have access to the best mountain resorts, and we have some pretty amazing deals that your Covington travel advisor can help you snag. Booking windows for current deals close soon, but you can travel all the way into April of 2021. Contact your Covington travel advisor for more details on this great promotion. Okay, speaking of promotions, here's a great incentive to book now and travel later. This is our best promotion ever. You can save up to $600 on a flight and hotel package by using your Delta Sky Miles American Express card to pay for at least a portion of it. Alternatively, SkyMiles members can claim up to $300 in total savings. This robust offer comes with all the flexibility that you need. You can book by December 14th of 2020 and travel anytime, anywhere. Reach out to your Covington travel advisor for more details. They can provide you a link to join Delta SkyMiles or to apply for a Delta SkyMiles American Express card should you choose to. And more deals we want to talk about. We offer some pretty amazing domestic, well, it's really domestic and international dream deals to our most popular destinations. This is going to cover everything that I just talked about: California, Florida, Hawaii, even Vegas. I didn't really talk about that, but it covers that, as well as Mexico and the Caribbean. Our dream deals include things like extra savings, free room nights, and room upgrades, and they are combinable with that great promo I just showed you. So you can really load up on the deals. Rental cars, I promised I'd talk about the rental cars. In the United States, we're using Alamo, National, and Enterprise. They offer vehicles of all sizes. You're going to earn bonus Sky Miles and, for limited time, free triple upgrades. If you book by December 31st of 2020, you can travel all the way through June 30th of 2021 for this deal. So, and don't forget, if you're renting a car in California or Florida, there are no drop fees. That really is a big deal. And if you go, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And that concludes my presentation. Thank you so much for joining me with Covington Travel. Please reach out to speak with your Covington Travel advisor to start planning your next getaway. It can be now or it can be for 2021 and beyond. Thanks again.